Hello, thank you for coming to watch this. I'm going to show you something about Furoshiki, which is the Japanese art of wrapping presents in material. So I learnt about this during lockdown. I couldn't get hold of wrapping paper for presents. We all know it was quite difficult. And so for Christmas and all the birthdays that we had in our house, I've actually wrapped them up in material, and you can reuse the material. You can use any kind of material. The ones I'm going to use today are these. They're actually bandanas, and we've got this here. So I've got remnants that I bought from the store in town. Quite nice, colourful material. I've got an old scarf that I got in a charity shop, a silk scarf. It's a square one. You can use any bits of material that you have to hand, really. I'm going to show you 3 different wrappings. The first one is to wrap a box, say a box of chocolates or something like that. The second one would be to wrap something that's a weird shape, so you would normally use a gift bag, but I'm going to show you how to do a Furoshiki gift bag. And then the third one will be how to wrap something that's this shape, so a jar of sweeties or a bottle of wine or whatever, like something like that. So just put those away. So the first one is the box. Take your piece of material. It's easier if it's a squarish shaped piece of material. Put it face down, so the right side down on your table. Get your box and put it about 2/3 of the way up the square. You've got it in a diagonal, so that what you want is an envelope shape here at the end, so like that. The other side, wrap it over, tuck it under. I'm going to bring it a bit closer to me, it's quite far. Tuck it under. Then this bit goes over. And then as you would do with wrapping a present with a piece of paper, you fold it in and bring it up like that. And then this side, fold the sides in and bring it up like that. So now you've got 2 bits. Okay, and then you do a double knot over the top. It's quite easy, so I'm going to do a reef knot. That's left, put the left side over the right side and under. Then put the right side over the left side and under, and pull it tight. These bits, just fluff them up a bit, just so it looks a bit nicer. It looks a bit more like a bow. You see. If these bits here are really long, you might have a bigger piece of material than I've got. What you can do is just tuck the ends underneath so that it's not quite so flappy. I mean, it's a creative thing, so you can really do, whatever you like. You can put in dried flowers, whatever you like. And then if you tuck it in, it looks like more of a bow. So that's the first one. That's the chocolate box. The second one I'm going to show you is really good because it's for a weird shape, what I call weird shaped items like this, which like I said, we've put in a paper gift bag, but I'm going to show you how to make a material gift bag. So again, a square piece of paper, square piece of material. Do a regular simple knot, okay? But pull it much more than you normally would. So pulling it like that, okay? And I've turned it round. So now you've got the 2 closest ends, you're going to do a double knot on, okay? So, left over right, right over left, and then pull it tight, okay? These bits don't need to be long, they can just be tiny like that, okay? And you do the same on the other side, so do a double knot. And pull it tight. And then where the knots are, these are the handles of your little bag. Okay. So you've got a bag. And then you can pop your item inside. And there you've got your little bag, your gift bag. So that's that one. And the last one is for your bottle or your jar. Put it in the middle of the piece of material, and to measure that, put it in the middle where you think the middle is, and then just measure, can you see the points here? Just measure that they're tallying up that way, and then do it the other way as well. And it's not quite, so I need to move it slightly. It doesn't have to be exact, but it's better, it'll look better. Okay? Then pulled it up, pull it taut. I'm going to show you a rabbit shaped one which I did for Easter, Easter jar of sweeties, and it's just really cute actually. Then, so you've got these two up. These two are going to be your ears. The first two that you pull up are going to be the ears. Then for the second lot, you have to, because you've got excess material here, you have to gather it up. So you gather it and keep it taut up against the item. Okay, and you do the same on the other side. You gather it up, keeping it flat up against the item. Okay, then you're going to wrap one round and round, and this is just to hold everything in place really. So you wrap it as tight as you can, just keep wrapping, and then the loose end you tuck it into the material because it will be held by its own tension, so that'll be fine. Just tuck it in, push it in as far as you can. Okay. Alright. Then this bit is going to be the head. So what do you want to do is you just want to roll it into a sort of a loose, round shape, because that's going to be the head. So you just roll it round. And don't forget, I mean, you can fiddle around with it until you're happy with it. It doesn't have to be. Let's have a look. What does it look like? Like that. And then these two bits are the ears. And then you've got your rabbit.